Construction continues on Duxbury's two new schools. Voters approved a final design and appropriated funds in 2011 for a new middle and high school, with occupancy of the new facility expected in the fall of 2014. PACTV Community News visited the Duxbury School construction site to see how the project was progressing.
We had to adapt this model school because there was no model for a combined middle-high school. They only had high schools and middle schools. So in looking at all the different model schools and touring them, we thought that this best suited our layout and the function of our two schools. We actually had all of the model school designers do a presentation to show how their model school would be adapted to fit our school needs. It's oriented, laid out where the high school wing is under construction. That's 3 stories. The steel is all erected there, and they're working on the roof deck. They're now starting to place the steel for the middle school portion. Those are the 2 3-story educational wings on the east side of the project. They finished the foundations on the west side for the cafeteria and the gymnasium areas. And we took a walk down through the middle where the concourse is going to be, or the atrium area, where they've started to place some of the steel on the north side for the trusses and the front entrance. And they're working their way south toward the middle school, erecting the steel. They've started the concourse. That's the 3-story atrium, which runs down the middle of the building and separates the academic side on the right from the community side on the left, the side that has the cafeteria, library, gym, and music areas. So we're on schedule. They're working through the winter, working hard and working fast to stay warm, and there it is. Well, they had placed the floor deck. The concrete slabs will be placed when the building gets enclosed and heated, probably in another month or so. What you saw was a lot of steel erectors and fabricators that were placing the steel, welding the connections, welding the deck down above, welding the beams, connecting the beams. They're placing the columns. There's a lot of activity. This was the most cost-effective option to address both schools. We were able to address them in one project, getting maximum reimbursement for the state and not having to prolong dealing with aging buildings for another 10 years. And the problem is also it's very disruptive to education because they have to phase a renovation. They have to use modulars, they have to temporarily move students and do one area at a time. So again, it's very disruptive to the education. It lengthens the process, and the unknowns can really add a lot to the process. And when you're done, you basically have to gut the building for all the code upgrades that are required for both the energy efficiency of the building envelope, the mechanical, electrical systems, the plumbing systems, the fire protection. So it very quickly becomes logistically very difficult and very expensive.
Welder, automatic welder up there, weld the mold.
It's about $128 million. The town has been great. Everyone on the town side has really pulled together, from the campus people, the library, the student union, the pool, as well as on the town side, have been very helpful and really have made a difference in making this project run smoothly, go smoothly, and get through all the little hurdles that are inherent in a construction project.